Today I want to teach you 3 easy ways to land a low kick. And these are nice and reliable, keep you out of danger in the process, and they work a high percentage of the time. First off, let's talk about low kick form, just as a quick overview. So he's standing here in a stance. Notice we're in a closed stance scenario. We're both orthodox. I'm going to do an outside low kick with my right leg, and I'm going to be chopping down on it. So first thing I want to do is I want to step off and turn my toes out. I want to get my head off the center line and allow this natural momentum, just like you're turning around a corner, to follow through into the kick, into the thigh. So you want to, anywhere in the thigh is going to cause a lot of pain. If you hit just above the knee, that's going to do the most damage. So when I throw the right kick, left arm is blocking up high, right arm is swinging across in their face. So we're here. One more time. Getting your head offline is important, so stick your right arm out. What I want to do is avoid this cross, right? So if I low kick in place, he can plant and punch me. That's not good. Even if he takes the kick, he can just absorb and punch me. Not good. So I need to have my head out of the way. That's a preventative measure. Okay? So the way I like to do this low kick, first, probably my favorite, is what I'm going to call the blinded kick, right? So you can do this either with a strong jab or a long guard. Basically, essentially do the same thing. If I throw the jab, I need to throw it hard. I need to make sure that he believes me. I need to make sure that he covers up. If I'm throwing this pitter-patter kind of jab, he's not going to react the way I want. I want him to shell up and lose his visibility for a moment. So I'm going to throw a hard jab. One more time, hard jab. Now, immediately I'm going to follow with a low kick. One more time. Now, this is a great way to do it because not only does it blind them, a lot of times you actually knock them backwards. And as they're retreating, they're not thinking about checking kicks. So one more time. Nice and painful. Now you can do the same thing, like I said, with a long guard. In this case, what I'm doing is I'm sticking my hand out in front of their face to either blind them or to push them. So if he's not shelled up, I'm sticking my glove in his face. He can't see what's coming. Chop the leg. One more time. Blind. Chop the leg. Now, if he does cover, that's fine. I push, chop the leg. Push, chop the leg. Now remember, either strong jab or long guard, either way, we're backing them up, we're blinding them, chopping the leg while they're vulnerable. Number 2, might be my favorite, maybe my second favorite way of doing it. I like this because it's hard for them to check the kick in this scenario. So what I do is I throw the low kick as a counter to a punch, generally a jab. So he's going to jab, I bat it down. Notice he's got to step forward to clear that distance when he throws the punch, whether it's a jab or a cross. Either way, he's coming forward and his front leg is heavy. So while that punch comes, catch it right there. One more time. Like always, getting my head off the center line. Arm is ready to deflect, so that way in case what I think is a jab is actually a 1-2 comes, ready to deflect like so. Either way, punch comes forward, chopping while he's heavy on that leg, okay? Now, number 3, I have you over here. Number 3 is to set it up with a body shot to the liver. Now there's different ways of throwing this body shot. Some people throw it more of a hook, some people throw it more of an uppercut. I like to have a little bit of a distance, rip it in right there. Now how you get there is up to you. Common way is a 1, 2, 3. You get them to guard high and you hit low. Another easy way to do it is by slipping the cross and hitting while he's open. They call it the slip and rip. One more time. And a tricky way that I like, you need to prep them ahead of time with lead teeps. So once you get them used to thinking the lead teep's coming, you fake them out by lifting that knee high, making them think the kick's coming, and then I stomp down, push off the ground into the punch. Like so. Now what's great about this is it knocks their weight onto that lead leg. Makes it harder for them to check, just like when we're pairing the punch. Now, if his weight is on the back leg and I throw the kick, he can easily check. I don't like that. So what I do instead is I throw the body hook, knock him onto this leg, chop while it's heavy. Now, like I said, you can set it up however you like. Here. Or he punches. Either way, body hook's a great way to set this up. Now what's sweet is if I go for a leg kick and he checks, or I feint it rather, I see that he's good at blocking these kicks, you can actually feint, get him on one leg, and then counter with a body hook, get him heavy, chop the leg when he sits down. So one more time. Right there. That one's all about timing. Now, got a fourth one. This one is a bonus for you. I call this the James, and that's because a guy named James used to kick my ass with it all the time. So, good job, James. I've yet to see this one fail. Now, a little preface. This works well if the person you're sparring with is afraid of your knees. Now, this guy, James, he used to march in all the time, blast knees into your liver, right? He was ruthless with them. If you got a clinch, you're in trouble. So, what he does is he marches in hard, and he comes in, which makes you think knees. He slaps your guard down, which makes you think knees, and while you're thinking knees, chops the leg. So you got to come in aggressively, right there. Seems silly. I've yet to see it fail yet, though.